Actually, it's healthy. I was advised by doctors to be doing this.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, ever since I came on 16th of February, I've been receiving treatment right here in California, and I'm actually feeling much better. I'm up and about, you know, I'm feeling healthy. You know, it's amazing to see myself that right now I can look at you Ugandans when I'm not putting on glasses with just my naked eyes. This is all thanks to God, because I never expected this. Indeed, God can do wonders. You know, I've spent over 1.5 years when I never knew that I can get my sight back. So this is the time whereby I'm really feeling, you know, good. I can even be in the sun right here. Actually, it was a good decision to get here to California because it feels like Uganda, whereby, you know, when I get back, even when it's raining, even when it's shining, I can really, you know, keep up with the situation, with the environment. So I'm feeling okay. It's just now with the situation of my leg, as you're able to see. My leg, it has also been worked upon, though I have to be having this brace, orthopedic brace, whereby I have to put it inside my shoe. It is also actually good that at least I'm able to put on shoes again. I've always been having, you know, open shoes. I've not been able to put on my shoes. I've always been missing that. But now I can have closed shoes. It is something to thank God for. And I believe after some time, as I've just had my last review today, and I've been informed that I'm now okay to return to my home. So they've told me in about like a month, I'll be able to even put this down. That is, if it is, you know, if I'm comfortable with it, because this is for comfort, to support me, you know, because right now I'm not able to have a walking stick like how I've always been moving. You know, I've always been having a walking stick, moving with it, but now I'm able to support myself. And I think that is all wonderful. Indeed, America is a land of dreams. I've never dreamt about this, but it has been possible. And I just wish that if we can even have this back home, we can have such treatment here, such medication in Uganda, it could be wonderful. But here, you know, even when it is very, very expensive, but it is worthy someone's life. It is worth my life. I had to pass through it. Ugandans have supported me right here in the diaspora. So many friends have supported me. My part has done something very wonderful. Of course, my family has also done something. But first and foremost, my wife, she has been there. My in-law here who has been, you know, hosting us. She has, you know, done wonders, Betty. And Bridget, my wife, she has always been there. And Ugandans, they've always been praying for me, you know, whenever I've been falling to the issues of the dictator back home. They've always been, you know, praying for me. They've always been, you know, crying as I'm crying. So this is the time to be happy, especially in terms of my health. Yeah, you know, most of the stuff which was done to me and whatever was taught to me, it is in black and white written. And these are some of the medical words which I cannot really explain. But what I know that I'm feeling much better, it was something which affected my eye inside, but not just in the, like, for example, not the inner eye, but at least on top of my, you know, retina. That's where the issue was, and it was able to be treated by, you know, they had some gel I was using on top of my eye, and also some eye drops they were putting on me. So I kept in their place for about 8 hours when I'm being covered, passing through that treatment, and it was not painful. It was okay, though when I was passing through it, I was just thinking about bills. You know, US with bills, it was something crazy. And you know, this was private, it was not parliamentary. You know, Parliament has always not been supporting us, especially us who are in the struggle. Those who belong to people power, NUP, you know, they don't care. Government doesn't care. Parliament doesn't care. They don't want to give, you know, they don't want to know. So that's why even me right now, I only want to know about the poor have been caring about me, and those Ugandans, those are the Ugandans, not anything to do with parliament, what. So, and also, you remember, the leg, yeah. It has always been paralyzed, you know, when I could not, you know, be able to move it up and down. It was really painful. Though it has always been so hard for me during the campaigns to pass through it, I've endured so much. But right now, when I came in California, they were able to do something. After, when I left Lubaga Hospital, they had done something because I was not feeling so bad, because I wouldn't be able to travel to California. But reaching this side, all this was done, and now I'm feeling much better. So still physiotherapy sessions have been ongoing, but they have told me now I can continue with the same treatment I've been receiving in Uganda while at home. The message I have for my voters, my constituents, the Mityana people, is the same message I have for all Ugandans, because when I'm an MP, I think I'm an MP for all the people of Uganda. So I urge them to keep up the hope, not to get down. This is not the time to get down. This is not the time to worry. This is the time to be hopeful, not to be hopeless. Because whenever you see people like us passing through hard times of this kind, just know that now God is preparing something better. You know, because I know if I'm an MP and I'm passing through this, meaning that common Ugandan right there in Uganda, in our villages, just know that they are passing through the worst ever. And we know we've been having some friends of ours, and we've not been able to see them again. So others have been kidnapped, others have been, you know, put into cells when they are innocent. Our friends, the Nubian Lee, Eddie Mutwe, and so many others, they have been, you know, abducted in the so-called drones. So that shouldn't worry us, but that should just harden our hearts more, to be hopeful, to know that what we are doing is the right thing to do, and we should just keep up the spirit. Because even me, when I'm coming back, I would be scared to get back, by the way, because so many Ugandans are really advising me, you know, keep there, you know, here, this side, it is dangerous, but I'm coming for it. I'm coming for it to show you that we are not scared, that we should not be scared of them, but we should just stand up against what they are doing, because whatever they are doing is wrong. What we are doing is right. That's why even when I return, there is no case they will put against me. There is no case they will put against all Ugandans who are fighting for better, who are fighting for their freedoms, who are fighting for something right. So I'm coming back to fight first, to have our people brought back to us. Those who have been abducted, those who are still in torture chambers, those who are in prison, and also the most important thing is to fight for our victory, because we all know that the president of the NUP, Robert Kyagulanyi, won. He's supposed to be the next president of Uganda. So we must fight for that to see that it so happens. So I'm coming back for that, and what I'm coming back for is the same thing I'm urging Ugandans to also be up about.